Hello, hello. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to be hopping on today to kind of explain the bits and pieces. So as you know, this is just prep week. This is pregame week. The things I want you to be focusing on this week are playing around with Beachbody On Demand. If you want to utilize the prep calendar, it's posted in the group feed that I shared that was created, was a prep calendar that Sean T put together just to kind of help people ease into his programs and ease into Transform 20. If you find that you're, just wanting to play around with other workouts, that's perfectly fine. Goal is just to be ready to start day one Transform 20 on Monday the 14th, so next week. What I'm creating this video for is just to kind of explain your toolkits to you and how we are going to utilize them through this group. So first thing, if you bought the accessory kit, you received the hard copy to these. If you just bought VIP access, don't worry. You have access to everything I'm showing you in the program materials under Transform 20. The only difference is you'll want to print that out yourself or figure out a way that you're going to utilize it so that you can track your progress. Okay, so first thing that we're going to go over is the stickers. I hope no one threw these away or anything because these are going to be more of like a mindset and pride stickers, because as we finish each 2-week chapter of the program, we get to put a sticker on our step. And it's just that kind of reminder of, yeah, I just rocked that chapter. So this 6-week program is broken up into 3 chapters, each one 2 weeks. The first one is commit, because once you complete the first 2 weeks, you are committed. You have committed to this program if you've made it to that point. The second one is climb. This is where we're going to be climbing. If you think about the mountain, we are climbing up. This is where we're going to be increasing and kind of having to really look forward to focus on that middle ground and staying consistent. And then the last chapter, when we finish the entire program, is conquer. And I want you to think about this. If we were climbing that same mountain, when you get to the top and you raise up your arms and you did it, you achieved the goal you were looking for, and you push through from day one all the way to the end of 6 weeks. So that's what these stickers are for. So very much just a mindset. The next thing I want to focus on and probably chat with you guys the most is this transformation tracker. This is something really exciting because this is the first ever Beachbody workout where they have provided us a daily tracker, almost like a daily journal, to really get in the mindset of our being, from our state of being from day to day as we go in. When you're doing this program, I do not want you to think that anyone anywhere is having 100% days every single day. That is not going to happen. There's going to be days when it's tough. There's going to be days when you don't feel like it. There's going to be days when maybe you're cussing Sean T. But what this tracker does, and like I said, if you don't have the accessories kit, you can access this through your program materials online, but each tracker goes along with each day, and I'm really excited about this, and this is going to be something we are sharing and posting and checking in with each day. So as we go along this journey, I want to be seeing, each one has a date and the day. I want in every day's post that I'll be sharing, I want you to take a picture of this and share it with us. And if you're using the virtual one, screenshot it, put the text in, do what you need to do, and share that with us, because I really want to dig in deep to some of these things that are addressed. One, he focuses on the workout, like the name of the workout, and then if you did a bonus workout is obviously exactly what it says, bonus. You don't have to do a bonus workout, but if you did, you want to be able to track and get credit for it. Transformers, every single 20-minute workout that we will do each day, there are 3 1-minute transformers, and I really am going to be looking at these more than anything. There is a place where you can put your weight, but I could care less about your weight. I am going to be looking at those transformers because what I want to see from there is growth. I want to see that on Monday, because the transformers I believe will be the same from like all the way on Monday. So you'll do a set of 3 transformers on Monday, and then a different 3 on Tuesday, and a different 3 on Wednesday, and so on. I'm going to show you another thing that we'll be tracking those as well. But you're going to be pushing through and pushing past your week before. So the only person you're competing with this is yourself. And so that's going to be a number that we're digging in and really looking at, especially when this program is through. The next thing is I feel. So you're really just digging down. You might say, I feel like crap. Or I feel great, I feel strong. So think about those intentional emotional words. You also get to track what you eat, which I love that. If you are following, most of us are following the container system. The container system has been my go-to. It is what I fully give credit for my 45-pound weight loss. So if you're keeping track of the containers, there's a way to keep track of that. But if you're not and you're just trying to eat healthy, then you have a place where you can write down what you've eaten for the day, just being aware and tracking it. And that means if you ate a Butterfinger, you need to write down a Butterfinger. Next is if you did your Shakeology, you can check mark that. Your daily challenges, how did you conquer them? So let's say you overslept. How did you not allow that to ruin your day? How did you conquer it? Maybe you decided to move your workout from oversleeping, or maybe you decided to stay calm and readjust, just all the different things and challenges that we're going to have each day. How did you take it on, and then how did you conquer it in one way or another? Next, we'll track if you do performance lines. So if you are drinking Energize, Recover, Recharge, or Hydrate. I don't drink Recharge. I don't have a taste for it. I don't like it, but I've heard many people say they do, but I'm just being honest with you. But I drink Energize every day, and then my Recover. Water, if you drank coffee or tea, how many cups? This is my favorite, guys. Did you laugh? I laughed a lot, a little more. I'll laugh more tomorrow. I love how it keeps track of that, just making us more aware. And then your sleep. Sleep is so important. One thing I really want you to focus on is making sure you're getting a good night rest while we're doing this program, because you're going to be challenging your body mentally and physically. So that we have a tracker for all the way through, and it breaks down within the chapters. Like I said, this is what I want us to really focus on this month. If you are using the virtual one, reach out to me if you need help on maybe you could even send it to Staples and have it printed, or just figure out a way to take screenshots of it and use it virtually. So I will be looking for your tracking in this over this 6 weeks. It has a get started guide, just walking you through the steps on how to start, different things that you'll be doing and facing. It's just information about the program. And then the last is the nutrition guide. Guys, these are 20-minute workouts. They're going to be amazing. They're going to challenge us, but I don't care if you work out for 5 hours a day. You have to dial in and focus in on your nutrition. If you eat like crap, you're not going to see the results from the workouts. Workouts are going to do things for you, but if we're constantly negating the hard work and the calories burned, and you're not putting your nutrition in check and fueling your body, then it's pointless to do. And I say fuel your body. One thing you'll notice with these programs is if you're anything like me, which a lot of you are, you're going to find that you don't eat enough. And when I create meal plans for my challengers or friends or anyone who's asking for help, normally their first thing is, how am I going to eat all this food? And that's something that you have to have a mental shift with. When I first started this, to me, food made us gain weight. And I was my heaviest weight eating the least amount of food. And so what I want you to shift your thoughts, especially over these next 6 weeks, is the food is fueling me. It is not defeating me. And then really dig into, are you fueling your body the right way? We can go to the gas station and we can fill up our car with gas and we will run just fine. We will have the energy we need to get from point A to point B. But if we put sugar in our gas tank, are we going to be able to start our car? No. Our bodies are no different. If we're putting in crap food, I'm not saying you can't ever eat crap food because I do all the time, but be aware. Make sure that you are putting in the proper fuel and nutrients into your body, and this recipe book will make that easier. Also, each week I will be sharing my meal plans that I create for myself that you are more than welcome to use in the files category. And if you find that you are on a different meal plan, so once you do this, it will calculate. Make sure you check out, it adjusts for men and women. So for example, I made my meal plan. I'm following plan A. Zane is following, my husband, for those of you that don't know, Zane is following plan D. So when I made my meal plan, I looked at his numbers and I figured out how his was different. So for example, I have to have 3 veggies per day. He has to have 6. So when I made his lunch with a salad, or if I was making his lunch with a sandwich or chili or whatever I'm doing, I'm going to make sure that he's going to have 1 more container of veggies. Or if I make my shake and I don't need to add veggies to it, I'm going to throw a couple handfuls of spinach in his. So that way I'm substituting. So if you find that you need more containers than my meal plans are offering, just look in the food groups and figure out a way you can add a snack. Maybe add an afternoon snack or a morning snack, but figure out a way how you can add that food group still utilizing the meal plan. And then my goal is that eventually you feel confident enough to start creating your own. So that way, it's kind of like, I can teach a person to fish or I can give them a fish. Well, my goal is to teach you guys how to create these meal plans and how I utilize them. So that way you won't always have to rely on the things I'm doing. You'll become self-efficient, and then that becomes the lifestyle. So this book is going to be perfect for helping you on the nutrition guides for Transform 20, because you do want to make sure you're fueling yourself properly. All right, this next part, and I believe is the last before I'll switch over and show you guys my computer. This one might be my favorite. It might be the inner teacher in me, but they have sent in the accessories kits, they have sent everyone a dry erase transformer tracker. So like I said, each day with each workout, we will do a 1-minute workout and we'll do 3 different ones. So 3 different 1-minute moves. And what you do is he'll even give a moment. He'll say, go write it down. So you want to have this dry erase somewhere near where you're going to be working out each day. That way, when he says, go write down your number, then you can come and write down the day. So it'll be whatever day we are, what transformer, and then so on. And so you'll be pushing through and watching yourself increase. So the only thing you're going to be doing is making sure that when we do that move, you're getting better than you did the time before. Now, looking at this, like I said, I have not done this. We are all in this workout together, so I don't know how the transformers will change, because I can't imagine we'll do the same transformers 1, 2, and 3 all 6 weeks through. So let's see, label T1, use this tracker. I am assuming it'll either be a Monday, like a burn transformer. Day 2 is a faster transformer. Day 3 is stronger, but I could be wrong. We might find out different from when this program gets started. But this is going to be something really exciting. And if you didn't get the accessories bundle, let me show you now how you can access all of the tools that I showed you. I'm going to, I don't think, okay, I can't flip my camera because the way I'm recording, but I will turn it this way. All right, so you will just go under Beachbody on Demand. You will come over here to Program Materials, and you can see Getting Started Guide, Nutrition Guide, Calendar and Tracking. These are going to be those 3, the 6-week Transformer Tracker. So you'll have that. You can, here's all your tracking and just committing, and just like the calendar. That's going to be in that first book that I had. And so on. So that'll be the way that you can access and print all those tools online. So those are your kits. Those are your tools. I am so excited. Over these next couple of days, just take a couple minutes to look through everything. Please, please, please do not hesitate or hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, concerns, anything. Our goal for this week is to get us all prepped and prepared so that when we get to start on Monday, the 14th, and do day one together, that we are all ready. I don't want anyone, come Monday to be like, oh, wait, I didn't have this or I didn't have that. I want us to all feel confident and ready to jump into this together. One last thing, if you didn't get a step, no big deal. There will be, there's a modifier in the cast, so you can watch that person who doesn't have the step. I forget what her name is. And then there is also a different style step, like the older school. So some of you had access to steps already, so you can look at those. And then if you are just gung-ho and you're like, I changed my mind, I want a step. Beachbody did just the other day start selling the step individually. So you could get it that way, or you can always hit up Amazon. They do have steps. It is just a generic, if you type in step, workout step, fitness step, it's a plastic one. Make sure, look for the ones with risers, but let me know if you have any questions on which ones to choose from. So guys, I am so excited for this. I really, really am looking forward to this and looking forward to working with you guys really close in the next 6 weeks and just help you transform in 2019. I'll talk to you later. Bye.